Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Caitlin, and yeah, yes, I know he lost. Don't want those comments. I just like the sign. I'm gonna spend money on it, and I'm not gonna throw it away because he lost. So keeping it. Done with that. Yeah. Well, I hope I'm recording this because I have it like turned upside down, kind of, so it doesn't look bad. But I hope this doesn't look upside down, if that makes any sense. But if it does, that's gonna suck, like actually, but whatever. So what I'm doing today is basically long term. I like to rate movies, so I got all my long term movies 1 through 6, and I basically rated every single one of them. And there's a 7th one coming out, which I don't really know if it's 7th. I think it's just a remake of the first one, and it comes out on the 26th. And I was gonna wait to watch it, but I just found out that I thought it would come out on DVD, not in the theaters because of COVID, but it's going into theaters. So I just decided I'm going to make this now. But yeah. So, social medias or someone on each side, don't know what side, we're going to pretend it's on the side. And let's just get started. So the worst one that I really hate watching, like, out of every single one I've watched this one twice, like fully through. Like I'd watch like 20 minutes of it and be like, is it one? And switch to another one. But it is Long Term 3, Left 4 Dead for 2009. And basically it does, like, I don't know, it's kind of cool, I guess. It's like they go to the prison and they have to like go like the prison cell thingies and then go on a bus to go like transfer them. But then Three Finger runs them off the bus and then the forest, and like the prisoners kind of like take captive of the cops. So it's kind of cool to watch that, but at the same time it is kind of boring. It's a little slow, so yeah. Next we have Long Term 6, Last Resort, 2014. I was really excited for this one, honestly, because the 5th one left on a cliffhanger. So if you watch the director's cut, it says that in the next one she's going to be in it or something like that. So I was hoping, but it had nothing to do with the girl because of the cliffhanger, and I was kind of a little bit disappointed. And they didn't really focus on the killing as much. They focused on the heritage. I thought it was pretty cool, but yeah. We have Long Term 4, Bloody Beginnings from 2011. This one is really good. I really enjoy it. Basically we have friends, and this is like 3 of them, like us teenagers. And then there's like a sane asylum, which I know it's not called that, but I forgot what it's called. And basically it's like 1990s or something, and they take over and then they kind of live there. But then this group of friends go to the cabin, but they get lost in a snowstorm, and luckily they go and find the sane asylum, go there, and basically Three Finger and his family go and torture them, and you know. But I think it's just cool how they're basically younger, and it just kind of, you know, just shows them when they're teenagers. My next one is Dead End, 2007. That one was pretty good. I didn't like it, but then I watched it again. I'm like, hey, this like actually isn't that bad. But basically, this is the 2nd one, and I'm trying to think. And basically, that's my word now. Basically, they do like this survival of the fittest like TV show, and what they don't know is that like in the forest they're at, Three Finger, no, it's not even Three Finger, it's this different family, and they only have Three Finger, they don't have One Eye and Sawtooth, but they're a different family, and they kind of just try to fight them, and I think that's pretty cool. It's like kind of like the first one, but like with a different family, you know, so I like that. And then we have Bloodlines, 2012. This one was the 5th one. I thought it was cool how they were in the city, and the deaths were just really cool. Like they used like the bull thingy basically, and I thought it was just cool because like in the olden times in like England and stuff, in the medieval times, that's how they killed people. So it's just cool to see that. I wasn't a fan of the ending. Spoiler alert. But basically, Lita, she gets her eyes cut out, and then she's at the end running for help, and she hears a car, and she thinks they're gonna come help her. She gets in the car, realizes that it's Three Finger in them, goes in the back and cries, and then that's how it ends. So in the 6th one, I like the guy, like we watched the director's cuts, said maybe the next one should be the protagonist, and I was like, yes, there's gonna be a next one, but then you watch the next one, just nothing to do with her or anyone else. So yeah, and my favorite one by far is the first one. I think it's just really cool how they keep it so simple, but yeah, it's so good. It's probably a little bit biased because it was the first one and I watched it with my dad, but yeah, but it is really cool. And basically, it's they go in the woods and then they have to fight off. Basically the same thing as the second one, but like not. And it was made in 2003, and I love it. I do the movies in my thingy, but I'm too lazy to get them out. But yeah, and basically, if you go and watch my TikTok, I don't know when I'm watching the 7th one, but if you go onto my TikTok, which my TikTok will be right here, I'll basically talk about my opinion about it, or Snapchat, but yeah, so social media so I can tell you guys my opinion about the 7th one. But that's it for today. I hope you liked my video. Really hope this isn't upside down because I'm really mad because one, I have to redo it, and two, I don't know how to put this episode. But yeah.